dark, isn't it? The sun's going down here. Hi everybody, welcome. Are you like me? I love to collect packaging, and I just think it's so pretty and such a shame to waste it. Have you got packaging and some fabric? I'm just going to make some tags, back the tags with fabric. It's very easy and very relaxing. It's what I do to help me relax. I really do. I find myself doing this. Yeah, let me just go and turn the light on at the back here. That might help a bit. It's a bit. Does that help a bit? It's a dull, rainy old day. We've got wet. We've come home and we put our pajamas on. Freddie is just there. Can you just see? Can you just see his ear? I'll take the machine down because I know that you're here to see Freddie. I know. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep this really simple. Here's some packaging from Katie. Gave me this, my niece. It's literally just from cosmetics. So I'm going to just sew round, making envelopes and sewing fabric on the back of packaging. Actually, this is an old Christmas card. It's quite a hobby of mine. Now you might wonder, how come you can't chat today? How come this is a video and not a live? Because we love our lives, don't we? We really do. But life at the moment, I'm not quite sure what's going to be happening from day to day. So I finished listening to I listened to Mary this morning. What day is that? Wednesday. And Mary, and listening to Dee Dee, and I thought I'll probably get on the road later this evening. And I thought, I think I will just make a little video for Monday, just in case. Because even if we can't spend time together chatting, because normally I'm looking at the chat here and reading it out to you. So I might make this video a premiere, but I'm not quite sure how that works. And if it is, that means we're chatting down below in the comments. So let's see how I got on doing that. Yeah, my mum's not very well at all, so I'll be going off to hers very soon. It's just, yeah, and I literally do find myself doing these tags. They're great for happy mail, and also, yeah, they're nice and light for happy mail. And so my words aren't coming out correctly today. They're great for happy mail, but they're great for our journals too, because they're nice and flat. There's me automatically looking at the chat and it's not there. So this one, it's on a fold here. So what I'm going to do is crease it down, make this into a pocket. This will be nice. It's too late to send this off for somewhere. Oh, I've got some vintage rickrack here. Gorgeous. Too late to send these off for Christmas now. So I'm going to make these for my Christmas journal. So I'm going to go round. I'm going to go round it all again. But I've got a straight stitch, and now I'm going to do that wobbly stitch that we saw Kat do, and it makes it look fun, and also it's great if your straight lines are a little bit wonky, or what's meant to be a straight line. It just adds that certain something. Some of you may have things on your machine. Things. What do I mean by things? Different stitches on your machine. Get some of this rickrack. There we are. There. Come over that. There we are. Ah, yes, and I love all the packaging. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? Saying companies put a lot of money into designing their packages. So I think it's wonderful if we can use these for our junk journals. Or our journals. That to fall on the floor. The other thing I like about this is maybe this is why I like it as well. I think you get a really good result very quickly. Let's find, I've done some Christmas cards with that on the back. I can put that in the pocket just like that. Wonderful. And I'll put them in my Christmas journal, or save them. No, I won't save them for Happy Mail next year. I'll probably make some more. Oh, this one here, just showing you what I've done. This is from, can you see the spine of Daphne's diary there? And I put some fabric on the back of that one. Little gingerbread houses. Isn't that gorgeous? My Christmas fabric came from Recycle, and I've shared it out a lot as well. There we are. This is my favourite, one of my favourite teas. We have this each evening. It's decaf. I've shown you before, but it's got the little owl on it. And I've sent these out a lot in Happy Mail. And I just simply choose some material. I've got my bobbin here and some of my lovely silk. And cut that out. Cut round there. Did I have to trim this one? I just made this one. Did it need trimming a bit? I think it did. Let's just trim it there like that. I don't think it matters that much. We'll put it there. Lovely. I think I'm going to go around it and then cut it. I think that might be easier because it's quite slippy. Isn't that beautiful? It's sari silk or sari fabrics from Sophia Dust Fairies. So I'm literally just putting that on the back. Can you see how wonderfully easy that is? Some of you said that you find the machine really gentle and memorable. Memories from childhood. It's late 1950s. It's lovely, isn't it? And don't worry if it's wibbly wobbly the line. As well, I'm taking it slow, taking lots of nice deep breaths really. But what I'm going to do today, because I haven't got the wonderful chat here by my side, I'm going to take our prompt book, and I'm going to do pick and mix. And this is what I love to do too. I love to look through it. I'm just going to open it at a page, and I'm going to read out one of the, I've got an eyelash on my eye, one of the positive quotes, and they've all come from the community in chat and the replays. Right, let's see. Is there a positive quote on here? There, I didn't write anything down. That one. Well, let's see. Gosh, I've got a lot on this page. Let's pull this one. It says, "Tomorrow hopes we have learnt something from today." Tomorrow hopes we have learnt something from today. I'm going to put that, oh, normally I rest things on the bin. Where's the bin gone? I'll rest it on the fabric. And we're going to intersperse the sewing machine with some positive vibes. In the comments, do let me know, have you any positive quotes that have been helping you by over the last week? And also, I'm interested in what is your go-to when you're feeling like you're not, what am I feeling? You just want something very gentle and relaxing to do. I'm just cutting a tab here to go on at the top. What do you do to relax? Obviously, I love crochet. Let me know in the comments, because other people read the comments too, and it's lovely to give people ideas, because people might think, oh, I haven't ever thought to do that before. Yes. Just folded that over at the top, I'll show you in a minute. And these are not rocket science. Yes, you could add charms, decorative stitching. Can you see Dee? No, you can't. It's curled up fast asleep. When we finish this section, you'll be able to see him, because I'll lift the machine down. There we are. I'm going back round with the wibbly wobbly line. If you're a beginner sewer like me, just take it nice and slow. That's all you can do. Let's chop that off. Turn that round. And voila. Another little tag. Sometimes it is the simple things in life that bring us joy. The material is beautiful, it says it all, and I think the packaging just says it all. There we are. It's wonky. It's not done in the middle, but that's fine. You know, I could make it wider. Wait a little minute. There's me saying it doesn't matter, but let's now, I'm going to make the tab go all the way across. There we go. And why not? That's what I say. Double tab. Oh, you know me well. I think a button would be lovely on these as well. I do postage stamps, buttons. Oh, I love them. There we are. It's double, so it's not wonky anymore. Should I sew a button on? No, I'm just feeling like using a machine at the moment. So wonderful, another one to put in the pile. I'll show you this one at snack time. I have been baking. Look at me looking at the chat. I'm looking at you, sorry. Ah, I love this one from IKEA. It needs some fabric on the back. Oh, it's got something up for a pocket. It would be wonderful to put a picture in there. Let me see what I have. I've got some. This is from Kathy Cow. Kathy Cow. Wonderful, happy man. Is there anything? Oh, there's some. Oh, stamped fabric. Let's see. Would one of these look beautiful in the background? Oh, I think it would. Let's just do that. It's wonderful to use the things that you sent me on the. Do you know? I'm going to keep these out because these will be just lovely to sew on the tabs. It's silky fabric. Thank you, Kathy C. I'm going to put that like that. Yes, I'm going to just come round with the sewing machine. Thanks, Kathy. I keep the Happy Mail bits very close at hand so I can use them in my art. I love to use them. I'm coming round the window actually with a stitch. And it's quite transparent, this as well. I love them. I don't know how things are going to turn out, but it's just nice to have a go. There we are. Let's come off the side there. How lovely. Got one of Kathy's pieces of fabric in the background. Wonderful. I'll find some super fabric for that. Oh, I've got this fabric all over me. What was I going to do? It's time. See, we're never alone. Us as a community, someone will either see each other in chats or on videos, or we've got all these lovely quotes that we've shared with one another. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. I love that. Oh, I do. Sometimes I write down who told me, and other times I just don't. Let me see, have I got my fabric here? Oh, here's one I made. This one is for my boho journal, Blondell Time Travelling. It's got the lovely Yorkshire Dales from when she went to visit the Yorkshire Dales. That's from our Yorkshire tea. Ah, here's some fabric from Julia. Thank you, Julia. Now, what fabric would go nicely with this yellow? And the biscuits, I think, what are they called? Cafferet is memorable moments with laughter and biscuits, ginger things. How lovely. I'm making a tea journal, so maybe it would go in there. Although, equally so, it might go just in Happy Mail. Look at this gorgeous fabric. Thank you, Julia. Beautiful and colourful. And there's some yellow in there, so make sure I turn it the right way. Lining it up. I'm going to line it up to that raw edge because I don't want to waste any. There we are. Ah, it's lovely. We're in all the puddles this morning, weren't we, Freddie? Oh, he's tired. He just opened his eyes and said, "Are you talking to me?" Don't worry, we will have a snack time as well. We're not going to miss out just because this is a video. We still will have snack time. And why not? Yes, because I did some baking. And I have a flask here of comforting hot chocolate. So now, let's lift that up and turn it round. Ooh, got to remember to put the foot back down. Oh, I found my glasses. I was saying I'd lost my glasses. I haven't got them here. But yes, they must be in my basket. They were in the car from when I was travelling on Sunday. Yes. I knew that was the last time I had them. I just thought I would have brought them indoors. You would have thought, wouldn't you? But no. I'm just trimming this off. And then we're going to just stitch round it again. We're going to make this. Would I like the fabric to fold over? Ooh, or would that be too complicated for me? Let's give it a go. Do you have those times? Oh, it's going this way, where you don't want to make. Oh, it does fold. Oh, I like. It does fold over with the fabric there. Do you have those times in your life where you think, I just don't want anything too complicated? Yes, I'm sure you do. Oh, and look, that's like the bit that's left is like lovely ribbon. I'm loving that. Now, just have me on the back, in the background. I'm hoping you're feeling relaxed and be wonderful. Just fall back to sleep, or yes. Lovely piece of scrap there. That'll make something nice. I've got that. So yes, that's where the box folded. And who else was using package? Oh yes, I need to finish the video. Okie dokie Forest, Amy was using a package package and she thought it looked like a gingerbread house. She said it was gingerbreadish. I'll leave a link below. Let me write that down. Yeah, let me write that down. I'll leave a link so you can see. And then there's Trash Tuesday. That's Trash Tuesday. That's a hashtag. I can leave a link for that hashtag. And the people that join in Trash Tuesday, they're always making things out of packaging. Oh, I'm so pleased with this. The yellow is such a bright, sunshiny. So I'm thinking, oh, where are my little smiley face stickers? Oh, I thought I had them out. This yellow is just so bright and smiley. I'll find them. I love my smiley face stickers. It's got this nice hippie feel to it, this one. So, nothing complicated. I'm just waiting now for the London traffic to subside and the airport traffic on the road I use to subside. There, look at that. I've got Kathy's wonderful printed silk through there, and like a little pocket. Can something fit in there? Another tag. I know this is a Christmas one, but just as an example, like a little tag can fit in there. Oh, I love it. Let's see, are they in my sticker store? Let me see. Have I put them back? Surely I haven't put them back in the right place. Oh dear, here's my lovely book, and I just popped the sticker. I have, I've got some more here anyway. They're stapled in there. Let's pull that out. Oh, wonderful, my smiley faces. I love that. Let's keep these out. And let's find a colour that's a big pink one. And I'll put that near the top. Wonderful. Keeping it simple, using our stickers. That's where I thought it was just down here, so it's very handy to put a smiley face on people's. Sorry, Flo dear. Flo, have you been gardening? I've actually got a house plant. Oh, you brought it in. It's a succulent from the garden. She must have been out through the fairy door that's in the skirting board just down by Freddie. Let's have another quote. Let's have a lucky dip. Oh, wow. I'd saved that. More packaging. Oh, and yet more. We used one of those last week. Wonderful. Let's keep those out. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. I would like to say thank you for over the last year. I've got another one over here. All these amazing positive quotes that we've shared with one another. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. Wonderful. Gosh, positive quotes are amazing, aren't they? I think you sort of get the idea. I'm going to pop this down now. I have this beautiful tea-dyed luggage label from Jean Moran, and I keep it as a template to put up against the corners so I know where to cut. Thanks, Jean. I had other tags and I'll use them, but I hold on to that one. Right, bend my knees. I can put my slippers back on now. Can you see it's gone dark outside? Oh. Right, it's still early though. What's the time? It's 4:20 here. The traffic won't die down till about 9 o'clock at night. Oh, because of course there's probably a train strike as well. Right, I cover that up. Lovely. Now, is it better if I turn that light on? I never know. To me, it seems light saturated. Oh, I found a bulb pen. Fun. Lovely. I can pop that away. There. Let's sort through. So we've made these ones. And I've got some more mince pie packaging. I thought that would be nice for the Christmas one. For a Christmas one, that one. Oh, you've seen this already, a little junk tea bag tag. You've seen that one. More. Oh, this is going to be a lovely one. Beth gave me this in Happy Mail. It's packaging from Rick Rack. Look at those wonderful colours. I will find some vintagey, oh gosh, 70s, the purple goes. Oh, that will go in my retro journal. Fold that up in there. Wonderful. I'm digging down, delving down here though, because I want to, oh, can you see Freddie now? There he is. Tired out. His little white paws, his little ear up. Isn't it gorgeous? Put those there. Wonderful. Oh, just even tiny little tags. That was from some little note cards. Wonderful. So, what was I? Got everything ready here. This is for my Christmas winter journal, all ready for when I've got the sewing machine out. I was going to show you what I have been baking. I've been baking Battenberg cake because my friend Leslie, she was marzipaning and icing her Christmas cake, and she only needed half a pack, so she gave me half a pack. And Sam said, "Can you make a Battenberg cake?" It's snack time, by the way. Oh, he's not in the routine, is he? He hasn't realised. Bless him. He's so tired. He found a huge puddle. Now, mine doesn't look quite the same because my red food colouring was liquidy and not a paste, so I didn't want to make the mixture. So, can you tell? You can't really tell the colour difference. I can't. It's slightly different, but it's got apricot jam and the marzipan rounded, and it's sponge cake. But it should look like a dark pink. But I think it's going to be fairly tasty because Sam said, "Oh, no pressure." Bless him. He said, "No pressure to make it, but it doesn't have to look exactly the same." I've got hot chocolate because I think hot chocolate at this time of year is just so comforting. Big sigh. A big sigh from Freddie. And I've got myself a candy cane. Can you believe I've got myself a candy cane? I managed to, because they're not a thing here, but at Ben's post office they did have some. So I'm being very American and stirring my hot chocolate with a candy cane. I won't leave it in, I don't want it to melt. That's good. I will try the cake in a minute because, you know, I don't like to. I'll leave that out so you can see it. I don't like to chew and get crumbs everywhere when we're together. Let's have another lucky dip, shall we? I'm loving this. I will be sending happy mail off from this live. I'll just do a drawing from the comments, so don't worry. I'll send some of these lovely tags. Just looking for more quotes here. I read that one. Let's turn over. All right, wow. Courage doesn't all. Oh, we had this one. This is last week's. So worth saying again. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day, whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day, whispering, I will try again tomorrow. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Have I done another page in my Christmas journal? I'm putting in the happy mail I showed you on Monday, but I have been sat here doing some of my Christmas winter journaling. I've not done the spine. Freddie, is Freddie? I will give him a snack. All right, do you want a snack, Freddie? You don't understand this different routine, do you, darling? Would you like one? I'll come over to you because you're too tired and too cosy to move, aren't you? There you go, darling. I'm eating or drinking hot chocolates. I don't see why you shouldn't. Free? They're right. They're just nice, aren't they? They're like little sweeties for you, aren't they? It's really quiet here without the chat going on. This, that's an interesting. Where am I up to? I put Sue's card in there. And this is, I'm just beginning this page. This is going to be full of presents. I'm going to be making little presents. This one was fabric from Sophia Button. I've got a quote here. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Put that there. And this is from my napkin from when we had people round the other day. And I put it on one of those wobbly things. She's struggling with all those parcels. And every time I find a picture of parcels, I'm going to put it on there. Let's see if we could try and find one now, actually. Let's try and find. I'll get my Daphne's diary out that I am enjoying thoroughly. You can see I'm enjoying it because I'm cutting it up straight away, I might add. Let me move the cake. Oh, what a dear little gingerbread house. Oh, would you like that, Flo? That's a dear little gingerbread house. Isn't that dinky? I think, there we are, pop that for you. There you go, Flo. What am I looking for? Presents. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, there we are, stickers. I don't mind using things. I don't mind telling you, it's just wonderful to have something and use it. It's a little parcel and I'm literally just going to stick that on there like that, and then I'll be cutting up little pictures of parcels. Parcel page. And then I've been putting the numbers on the side. I haven't stuck to I have to do a page a day, or no pressure like that. And sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen in life. I've been hot chocolate dyeing the ribbon. How wonderful. I'll put this here and we'll just see what happens. And I'm going to make this marzipan box. That's gorgeous. That would be nice as a Christmas memory, or for my time for tea journal. These journals, I love collecting for them. No pressure to ever even do them. I don't know. Right, what's that there? Oh, little bird. You just never know what's on one's desk, do you? Got that there. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the prompts out, but I might not have time to do all of them. Sam will come down to dinner and we'll probably eat dinner together. I've got jack potatoes in the oven, and I got them, I got them yesterday actually. They were at the end of their sell-by date, so there was, like, we call it an orange label on them. So I managed to get 2 bags of potatoes, and I put all of them, I pierced them, I put all of them in the oven so that it's always handy, and I can freeze them, or there's always something there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love a jacket potato. 4, 5. Do you call them jacket potatoes in the States? A baked potato. Is that it? Baked potato or jacket potato. Like mine with cheese, or cheese and beans. I'm going to read the prompts out and I'm going to write them down, and I'm hoping that I will come back to do the prompts, but I think I'm not going to, I need to be kind to myself. I'm not going to do the prompts here today. I was feeling in this was just so relaxing for me to do. I leave this on my desk. When I get back to it, it will be here for me. Do you know, sometimes when you don't feel you've got the energy to think that much, so use the prompts, or just use one of them just as a jumping off point for your day, but no pressure. Oh, this is really interesting. This is something that I saw Becky do. I will leave the link, and I think it was on Carol's channel or Anne's channel. Carol, Becky, Bubbles. I will ask them. And Becky was, you'll be able to see. Let's see if we can do it now. Let's see if we can get this to work. She was using watercolour and then watery watercolour, and then going like this, and then a bubble would form, and then she'd put it on there. Now, of course, I write these things down, so I'll have a go. Don't know whether she put any washing up liquid with it, but I will leave a link to that, and probably buy it when I write down the prompt. Let's see if I can get this working. This is you need it quite soupy, I think. Ooh, let's see. Will that? When you've got a little palette, it's hard to get enough out. I really did want to have a go though. That was me saying I don't want to do the prompts, and what am I doing? You like doing them, she says, and then promptly. Let's see if because she did have a big watercolour soupy mixture on her chopping board, on her mixing board. Let's see. Can I get enough out there? And let's just get a little. No, I think you need more than that. No, I'm not forming a bubble. We might just have to, oh, that is lovely though. We might just have to ask Becky what she did. But for now, I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to do this. I think you need a lot of watercolour. And I've only got a little palette. But never mind, I shall just do that. It was such a pool of watercolour that when she went like that, a bubble formed. Anyway, I won't waste it. I've done that on my prompt page. I've just written bubbles, but you could make bubbles out of anything, couldn't you? You could get your circles. Oh, these are my wonderful circles from Alicia, and now I add to them. Oh, look, here are some. They out of paper. 1, 2, 3. So I will leave a link for Becky doing her bubbles on Anne Carroll's stream, I think. But if not, you could just make some pretend bubbles, and you could do bubbles with a straw as well. So we've got bubbles. I'll write this in the description box. And then the second prompt is, oh, love this one, finger paint. These are great, aren't they? We had that not so long ago, and that's when I made the robin. Must have got put back in, but we'll take it. Finger paint. It sounds manageable. And those are crossed out, those are crossed out. The next, this one says border doodle. Becky and Mary I've put in brackets. So maybe those came an idea that Becky and Mary were doing. Border doodle. Doodle around the border. That sounds nice and relaxing. So I'm going to have this here and these prompts here. So when I come back to the desk at some stage, they're here for me. What have I got? Lines for text or journaling. So making lines on your page for text or journaling. Let's have another positive quote here. Not every day is good, but there is good in every day. Not every day is good, but there is good in every day. Wonderful. Wonderful. So the sort of text, journaling or positive quotes. We've had Mark make it holiday. That's interesting. That's great for this time of year. Quite a lot of us are having one sort of celebration or another, or all are off work. Holiday, whatever that means to you. Oh, and how interesting. And the last prompt is journey. How wonderful. Oh write those prompts out for us. So yeah, I like to leave my desk so it's lovely and inspiring for when I get back. I have a basket with my crochet and sewing in as well. I'm going to light a candle. Here we are, let's roll sat comfortably. Little Freddie's fast asleep, isn't he? Dark o'clock outside. I'm not used to it being dark when I stream or make videos. Let me light this candle. Oh. I'm lighting this candle for everyone that's over the last few weeks gone through really, really tough times. Also for those that are worrying. I'm going to put the candle down there, and I am very mindful of the candle. I will blow it out. Don't worry, I won't sit here and paint and with the candle going. Well, I'll say goodbye. Little Freddie watching us. Oh. Take good care, everyone. And I'll keep in touch and chat to you in the comments, and I'll be popping in and out of everybody's streams and live streams. And we've got such amazing plans on my community tab and Paint Girlies community tab, and in Facebook groups. There's a New Year's stream-a-thon. I'll be streaming, and so many other people will be, from New Year's Eve morning right through the night and right through New Year's Day. So there'll always be a live stream to pop into, or we'll be catching up on replays, won't we? Because it'll be in some of our nights as well. Right, take care, everyone. Goodbye from Flo and Freddie and myself. Take care, everyone. I'll put the phone down. Did we end on a positive quote? Oh, let's end on a positive quote. Let me see, I'll put it this way. Oh, we need to end on lose the fear of being wrong. It's amazing. Oh, to live creatively, we must lose the fear of being wrong. To live creatively, we must lose the fear of being wrong. Amazing. Right, I will put the phone down. Take care, everyone.